What's up, y'all? This time, I'm not sitting in the car. I'm at a campsite in Macomb, Mississippi. It's really nice. I really wanted my daughter to come with me. Perhaps one day me and my son will be able to experience this, whenever he slow down. Because, 27 years old, man, you know how it was when you were 27. You wasn't slowing down, listening to nobody, you was a know-it-all, or you thought you knew it all, but you don't know it all, but you know how they go when you're super young. But the topic of discussion today is people that talk about people behind their back and they smile in their face, which I really hate that. I experienced that on the job, and I really hate that. I mean, when you know better, you're supposed to do better, and especially if you in your 50s, your late 50s, and you talking about people, it's like there's no excuse for that because you're not young. I can understand if you was young, like super young, you don't know no better, but if you that old and you talking about people, that don't make no sense to me. It's very childish like, and I don't like being around people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when I'm the topic of discussion and I walk in on the discussion. And y'all probably was talking about me too, and then you go to bring up somebody who I know, and you start bashing them for no apparent reason. Like, that's some backstabbing stuff to me. Like, I don't like that. Like, if you want to talk about a person, then you should do it in their face, or at least try to address the situation. But if it's something stupid like what I experienced on the job, it was very stupid, man. Don't talk about people, man. Focus on what you need to do in life, and don't worry about the petty stuff. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's really petty stuff to be doing that. That's really petty. You got so much stuff that's going on in the world, and you doing stuff like that is should be no topic of discussion, no value, none of that at all, man. You should be working on yourself. You should be working on getting debt free, and you should be really focusing on your life and your family. You know what I'm saying? That should be your main goal in life. Should be that. And I want to talk about cryptocurrency right now. My Bitcoin account is doing really well. I can't stress this enough, man. And the disclaimer is I am nowhere, shape, or form a financial advisor, but I think everybody should invest in Bitcoin. I think everybody should invest in Bitcoin, especially if you are of color. Everybody of color should be investing in Bitcoin, but nobody seems to want to do it. It's just think about how much money you would have if you would continue to invest in it and you did it for 5 years. I'm currently going on about, let me see, I've been in the stock market so far since 2018, I want to say. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's going on 6 years that I've been investing in the stock market. But it takes just that long for you to get good at something. It takes a lot of failures, because you're not going to get it right the first couple of times, I guarantee you. You might think that you know something, man, but it's a learning process every day. So I'm currently investing in, I know I'm jumping over a subject. I'm currently investing in Microsoft at the moment. So, if you watch my previous videos about that, I was saying that I'm going to try to get as many shares in Microsoft as I possibly can. So I don't know what it's going to look like in 5 years, but I do know one thing. If I continue the road that I'm on with the investing techniques that I have, I won't have to worry about money. You know what I'm saying? And if I could have at least $50,000 or $60,000, that might not sound like a lot of money to people, but just imagine you having you're looking at your account every day and it's over $50,000 to $60,000 at one time. I'm just saying that's just one particular account. So just imagine that's just a stock account. So just imagine in Bitcoin, you got just as much money in Bitcoin as you have in the stock market. So just imagine that you put those two together, you'll have close to if not over $100,000. I mean, that might not sound like a lot of money. I know people saying, "Oh, inflation gonna eat it." Yeah, but if you don't have no money at all, so what the fuck you worrying about inflation for? Excuse my French. If you have no money at all, why is inflation concerning to you? You know what I'm saying? People who got money is the main ones that's focused on inflation. What I'm saying is that if you want to beat the inflation process, you need to have a stock account and you need to have a crypto account. So I'm gonna say this again. I am not no way, shape, or form a financial advisor. Bitcoin for crypto. If you don't like Bitcoin, then just get Ethereum. Get Ethereum or Cardano or Litecoin is real good too. I mean, that's a silver version of Bitcoin, but it's not as popular and strong as Bitcoin became. And like you guys, stocks too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you love going to Walmart, then or Starbucks, like I say it a million times in my videos, then why not invest in it? Like, why not put some money to where it could grow? You know what I'm saying? Instead of a regular basic ass bank account. I mean, you know, they 4.1% APY yield or whatever. All that shit is fine. But what I'm saying is that if you open up a brokerage account and a crypto account, you will be doing yourself a service, a real good service. And once you start seeing the progress, it's gonna become addictive, and it's gonna become one of the best routines you ever could have. You know what I'm saying? Besides drinking and smoking. So you really want to create a routine like that, investing and saving your money. You know, putting it somewhere where it could grow. But it's not going to be a fast grow. Over time, it's going to grow. But the key thing is to not touch that. And you could use that as a savings account as well. Like, an unforeseen bill come up, man, you might need a new whatever. You got the money. I mean, don't get me wrong, you gotta remember, once you pull that money, you gotta start all over again, man. Or either, you know, sell the egg, not the goose. You know what I'm saying? But just remember, when you take that money out, you're gonna be starting over. So you might wanna think about that before you pull the money out. Unless it's an absolute, I'm talking about an absolute must have. Like, I ain't gonna say life or death situation, but damn near close to it, to where you have to pull the money. I mean, just to go on vacation? Hell no. Been there and done that already. Like, last year, I went to Pensacola and I emptied my stock account. I emptied my Coinbase account like a freaking idiot. So I'm like, just imagine if I would have kept that money where it was at, how much money I would have right now. I mean, it wouldn't have been no $50,000 or $60,000, but I tell you what, it probably would have been at least, let me see, it would have been at least, I would say I'll probably have about $10,000 total in all both accounts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is. Maybe somebody might be staying next door to us. You know, maybe somebody might be staying with the cabin. But yeah, like I was saying again, try to put you some money in there, man. Like I said, if you like whatever you like to do the most, like whatever you find yourself spending more money at is where you should invest your money at. If it's publicly traded. If it's not publicly traded, then you just look for the next thing, because believe me, whatever you're spending your money on, at least 50% of that somewhere is publicly traded. So you guys might want to think about that. And I took some time off. And decided to come out here and get my little camp on, you know what I'm saying? Which is not bad. Sometimes you gotta get away from everything and kind of rewind and reset yourself. You know what I mean? Get you some me time. Get you some time where you can think for yourself, think clearly. You know, sometimes you gotta get away from everything. Get away from the job. Get away from the gossip. Get away from the social media. Turn your social media off when you go on vacation as well, man. But it's not really a vacation for me. It's just a somewhat of a rewind, a somewhat of a reset. So, you know what I'm saying? So as you can see, it's nice, got the trees in the background, got the cabin in the background, you know what I'm saying? So it's like really nice, and it's really hilly around here as well. I'm pretty sure there's some deers running around somewhere around here, but I ain't over looking for them, probably some wild hogs, you name it. I saw a sign that said beware alligators. So, and we do a lot of walking at night too, so, you know, I'm kind of looking like, You know, they say alligators don't work like that, but I get it. I don't want to find out if they do or not. So I will be playing it somewhat safe, but not to where I'm sorry safe. You know what I mean? Still gonna have fun and not really worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I am in Louisiana, and Louisiana known for alligators, so it is what it is. So just want to be mindful. So when you're on vacation, just want to be safe, have fun, and try to relax, enjoy, and reset. Like I say, put the social media down when you're on vacation, man. Like, you know, you don't have to post everything. So you can post it when you get back if you want to, but while you're on vacation, I don't think you should post with everything you got going on in life. So I think that's doing yourself a disservice by doing that. But got some pretty cold weather coming up. Tuesday is supposed to be some kind of snowman. It's gonna be it's gonna be some record-breaking temperatures, which is crazy. But like I watched the Simpsons cartoon, and they cartoon. I know it sounds funny, but they cartoons, they really came to life, man. Like by watching, we talking late '90s, man. Stuff that's going on right now, it's crazy. Like, but you know, if y'all know that stuff is going to happen in the future, then to me it sounds like some man-made stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just think nothing happens by accident. I think everything is just it's pre-planned and it's supposed to happen because y'all make sure that it happens that way. You know what I mean? But I think people should learn how to camp. Learn how to survive in the wilderness. You know, if you haven't done it, I think you should try it. Get away from home for a while, take your walk in nature, so just in case, like, if something ever happened, man, to well, you can't go back home, but you know how to survive, you know how to camp. So, you know, you can learn a lot about being outside and about camping. Going camping, you can learn a lot. You know what I mean? You learn how to survive. You know, learn how to fish. You don't know how to fish, because you gotta learn how to do something at some point. You know what I'm saying? Even cooking, if you don't know how to cook, then you should try to cook. You know, learn how to cook as well, man. Like, you gotta learn some kind of survival tactics. You know, and I think everybody should arm themselves too. I think you should bear arms as well. Like, you should learn how to survive as well. I'm not gonna say you should learn how to hunt, because hunting is not for everybody. It's not for me either, because I don't know how to hunt. So. I am out here with some friends that are some top hunters. You know, we were talking about hunting last night. I have no idea about the hunting, but I do own some artillery to where I could go hunting, but I just choose not to. You know, I guess if I really have to, then I would do it, and I would be successful at doing it because I have to do it. So, you know. That's my take on it, guys. I'm not gonna drag this video out too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll be wanting to do like a 20-minute video, but today is not one of those days. But I did want to upload a video, man, and talk about some stuff, man. So hopefully, you know, I reached and touched somebody's spirit, soul, and make you want to invest, make you want to go camping. Reset your life and go take your walk in nature for a little while with your family and enjoy it a little bit, man, and see what's really going on, what it got to offer. Get away from out the cities for a while, man, just for a couple of days, and like I said, reset, put your social media down, and enjoy nature, man, you know. But don't forget about what I said, man. Create your brokerage account. Create your crypto account. You know, I mean, any investment is not a stupid investment when it comes to stocks and it comes to crypto. Because, like I said, when you first starting out, it's a learning process. So it's gonna take some time for you to really learn. So, but the thing is, what you want to do is you want to at least start. That way, when you make a mistake, you can always correct your mistake later. Like, you know what not to do because you've been doing it for a while. So it's like it becomes a routine. Then, you know. You got the game down, like you got to understand it. But, that's my take on it, man. And like I said again, the two things I'm doing right now is Bitcoin and crypto. and Microsoft for stock-wise. So you guys take care, man. Enjoy this beautiful Saturday, and I'll talk to you guys soon.